Third inning, Logan Verrett now with a 1-0 lead. Rob Refsnyder leads off for the Yankees. Refsnyder playing right field with the trade today of Carlos Beltran, who would otherwise be out there in a non-DH game.
Refsnyder's a second baseman by trade, but I think is the want of most baseball clubs now. They want to have a lot of versatile players.
He's played 5 different positions this year, including a couple he had never played before. And he gets hit by the pitch, and he's aboard. So Verrett coming inside and hitting Refsnyder. Third batter Verrett is hit this year.
Fastball caught him right on the forearm.
So now Sabathia, who has spent virtually his entire career in the American League, other than that brief stop in Milwaukee, and yet he has always put up terrific offensive numbers for a pitcher. .219 lifetime hitter, 3 home runs. Up in a bunting situation here. And Flores coming right down his throat. And a slug bunt back to the mound. Verrett gets the out at second. Reynolds with the turn for the double play. Beautifully executed. I don't know what CC was trying to do. He kind of took a half swing at that bunt, and so hit it so hard back to Verrett that he was able to start the double play.
Well, you know what this was, Gary? Not knowing how to bunt. That's what it was. And he kind of shied away from it and bunted it too hard. A nice athletic play by Verrett to turn that over.
In Sabathia's defense, he's in the American League with a predominant amount of his starts. He doesn't hit, but that was not a good bunt.
1-6-4 on the double play. 2 out and nobody on. And now Brett Gardner, who got the evening off to an exciting start, hitting one over the head of Ruggiano for a triple. Tried to turn it into an inside the park home run, but was thrown out at the plate. The last time that a hitter led off a game with a triple and got thrown out of the plate trying to stretch it into an inside the park home run, it was 9 years ago. Hanley Ramirez against the Astros in Houston.
Well, you put a lot of pressure with a Flores down his throat, and that's why he wanted to bunt down the first base line. Pitchers, they don't like those corner infielders breathing down their neck.
Next time, swing away. 1-2 to Gardner. All the way back to Gardner trying to execute that inside the park home run. Citi Field opened in 2009. There have been 4 inside the park home runs at Citi Field. One of them by a soon to be met Jay Bruce. Bruce did it in 2012. Angel Pagan, Blake Swihart, member of the Red Sox.
That's right.
And Ruben Tejada have the other inside the park home runs in this ballpark.
Swihart had just a line drive to center field that bounced back like the play you were talking about, Keith, at Busch Stadium.
And in that circumstance, the corner outfielder didn't come to help.
That's true.
Verrett with a changeup strikes out Gardner, his first strikeout of the night. Curtis Granderson leads off the home third inning and takes a knee-high strike from Sabathia. Granderson popped up his first time up. It's been a year of fits and starts for Curtis, who right now is 1 for his last 16. Generally perks up when the Mets play the Yankees. Of course, he spent 4 years playing in the Bronx. 7 connects with the 4 that goes to Yankee Stadium. But that won't be till Wednesday. 1-2 to Granderson. Ruggiano and Walker to follow for the Mets in the third against Sabathia, who gave up a leadoff home run to Wilmer Flores in the second. Only the 10th home run Sabathia's allowed this year. Granderson held the swing. I guess that's the advantage of being a lefty pitching at Yankee Stadium. You don't give up quite as many of those cheap right field home runs. And that slider misses inside, 3-2.
Just a little flat for Sabathia right now, that slider.
And that goes over the head of Granderson, and he's on first base.
Just a little inside. Wow, this one got away right over his head.
Wow. You could win a gas card. Just follow SNY on Twitter during the 5th inning of tonight's game for details on how to enter the SNY 5th inning sweepstakes presented by Tri-State Ford. So there's the second walk given up by Sabathia. A bit of a scary one for Granderson. He's on first with nobody out for Justin Ruggiano, who flied to center his first time and thinks about a bunt. And he spins out of the way of the cutter.
What's scary there for Granderson is that there's a comfort level as a hitter against a veteran pitcher on a 3-2 pitch that he's going to throw it somewhere near the plate. And that was right at his coconut.
That was a big surprise. That would have got my attention.
I guess fortunate it was as high as it was. If it had been, I don't know, 6 inches lower, could have gotten him. Get to Citi Field Saturday, August 13th. Watch the Mets take on the Padres at 7:10. Plus, stay after the game as Styx performs as part of the Mets post-game concert series presented by Budweiser. Admission to the concert is included in the price of the game ticket. For tickets, visit Mets.com/concerts.
Dave Freed's favorite band.
I have to get him to read the promo next time.
Yeah, because he's totally into Styx.
Grounded toward third. Headley's got it. Castro with the turn for the 5-4-3 double play.
Tailor-made right here. A little one-hopper. And he's playing in, so it cuts the distance down.
Headley, a former Gold Glover who has had his ups and downs defensively since joining the Yankees.
He's had some throwing issues. Interesting turn there by Castro. Wasn't it a tailor-made? He kind of threw it underneath, get that runner Granderson down.
Here's Neil Walker, who struck out his first time up. And it's hit toward the middle, but there's Gregorius to field it. And that retires the side. Leadoff walk, but Sabathia takes care of that with a double play. Still 1-0 Mets after 3.